I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another video with you guys on NBA 2K19 OKC MyLeague episode number 43. And today we're going to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in the last game of the season, a home game here at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Featured matchup for today is going to be Karl-Anthony Towns, Steven Adams. We're going to be playing our starters and trying to give them some more stats, have some fun. And yeah, we got Derrick Rose on our team. Obviously, this is season number 2, so Jimmy Butler is also still on the Timberwolves. It's going to be interesting to see that, you know, Butler versus Schroeder, or Shooter, and Wiggins and Paul George, you know, Steven Adams and Cat down low. So we're going to have some fun in this final game before we head into the playoffs. Russell Westbrook, Rondo on the other side, sagging off. Russ is going to pop that, showing off the range there. And now Westbrook's going to drive inside, find Jeremy Grant. He's got Rondo on him, so he's just going to go up strong and get that layup to go. With the green release, now Westbrook inside, and then he's going to find Steven Adams, expanding his range there, knocking down the mid-range shot. Now Jeremy Grant going to get the screen from Steven Adams. He's going to pull a 3, and it's going to go in, but unfortunately it's going to be an illegal screen. Anyway, Derrick Rose is going to find Diallo is going to drive on in. He's going to get that to go. Tie the game early at 11. The Thunder have been kind of in a scoring drought right now so far throughout this game in this first quarter, but Morris checked into the game, and now he's going to go to work on Bates Diop, and now he's going to go inside, find Nerlens Noel, and Noel flies on in and throws it down with 2 hands. Karl-Anthony Towns playing, you know, trying to help over there with the double team, and then he's going to get dunked down, and now we're going to throw the oop to Noel, and Noel throws it down. Diallo throwing it up, and then Noel with the 2-handed flush. And now look at Derrick Rose going to get the steal, and Rose going to drive on in, and Nerlens Noel goes upstairs again. Oh my goodness, Nerlens Noel, 3 alley-oops in a row. Or not alley-oops, but dunks, but 2 alley-oops in a row, I should say. And Noel is going to look ahead. Hamidou Diallo, showtime. Diallo, 360 slam in transition. You know, I love cherry picking with my dunkers on this team. Ferguson, Diallo, Deontay Burton, Westbrook. I mean, we have so many good dunkers on this team. Paul George. And Rose is going to find Diallo. Diallo's going to go flying in, adjust his shot, and gets it to go. The Timberwolves need a timeout. Now Rose inside is going to fade away to avoid getting blocked over Butler and Rondo there, I believe. And he's going to get that to go. Thunder up by 7 now. And Rose is going to try to go to work on Rondo. He's going to pull the 3-incher Wiggins in his face. It does not matter. Lightly contested, though. And Rose now has takeover. He's going to try to put the moves on Rondo. He's going to get him leaning a little bit. He's going to drive in. And 1. D Rose. Let's go. And now Jeff Green is in the game. He's going to find Derrick Rose. He's going to not get blocked by Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm not sure why Towns did not try to block that. And look at Jeff Green. He's going to get the block right there. And he's going to get the rebound. He's going to miss. Now they're going to swing it to Wiggins. Wiggins inside. Zeller is going to get rejected by Nerlens Noel. Rose ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson is going to stop, pop, and drop the 3. You know the rules, baby. And 36-20 right now. 12 seconds left here in this first half. And we're going to get this steal. Steven Adams is going to pick off the pass. He's going to look ahead to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's going to take the shot that's given to him, and that's the mid-range shot. Thunder are going to be up by 15 at the half. Shooting 58% while holding the Timberwolves to only 31%, getting steals, assists, rebounds, dominating this game in all facets. And now Westbrook is going to pull the 3. Can he nail a second one? He does. Westbrook has 10 points, 1 board, and also an assist. Now we're going to be trying to run into play for Paul George, trying to get him going. Has not called his name at all yet. So we're going to do it right here. As PG is going to drain that 3 in the left, right side. And Paul George is going to try to go getting rhythm here in this third quarter. But he's going to find Dennis Schroeder on the right side. It was cold, and he buries it. Jimmy Butler trying to close out, but could not get there in time. And now Westbrook is going to go find Steven Adams. Adams is going to drive in, and he's going to get the shot to go over Karl-Anthony Towns down low. And the Thunder are up by 20 points now. Schroeder going to go to work. He's going to stop and pull the mid-range shot. Nice to see from Schroeder, you know, off the dribble, making some plays. And now Westbrook is going to drive all the way in, and he gets the layup to go. Russell Westbrook with the relentless finisher down there. Try to do a little Euro step, but didn't quite work out like I was hoping for. But hey, we try. Westbrook has takeover. I wasn't able to really use it like I wanted to, but he's going to get this. He's just going to blow the layup. That's 2K for you, man. I love this game sometimes. You're in takeover, and you blow the layup with slasher and playmaker takeover. Anyway, Russell's going to get himself another green from the mid-range. He's got 15 points now, 2 boards, and 2 assists. And now Jeremy Grant is going to pull this 3. He's a great 3-point shooter now. And I mean, not great, but he's certainly one of the better ones on the Thunder team. And now we're gonna find Chris Wilkes, and he's gonna knock that down with the green light, the rookie out of, I believe, UCLA. And now Adams is gonna go in, and he's going to go up strong, miss it. He's gonna get the rebound, put it up and in. Nice to see that from Steven Adams with a couple minutes left. The Timberwolves are pressing down 14. Jeremy Grant hop step finds Adams. Adams gonna throw it down on Karl Anthony Towns. Little contact dunk right there, as Towns was originally trying to take the charge, and then bodies up Abs, but Abs will still throw it down. Now Russ ahead to Deontay Burton. Burton's gonna pull the 3 in transition, and he buries it, trying to get the bench players, a little bit minute, especially my boy Burton. And now Westbrook is gonna look ahead. Jeremy Grant is gonna get the throwdown, as Zeller, I believe, scored the last basket, so he was late trying to get down, and a nice touchdown pass from Russell Westbrook for Grant with the finish. And now Westbrook is going to look to Adams. Adams to Burton. Burton out to PG-13, who rattles in the 3, 75-60, and not sure what the hand signal is for there. It's not like in the playoffs where his shoulder's been hurting. And Westbrook's going to go get the steal on Rondo, and he's going to throw it down. Russell Westbrook in the final game of the season, showing out here for this home crowd. The whole Thunder team just dominating this game. We're adding more insult to injury for the Timberwolves. And now Paul George is going to drive in, pull from mid-range, and he's going to get that one to go. Little lucky home roll. And so we're going to try to get a couple more baskets here. Paul George is going to drive in. Can he get it to go? He does. Green light. 81-62, and we are not done just yet. Paul George stop, pop, and drop a 3. 84-62. Paul George trying to get him, to like 10 points or more than that. And now we're going to look for Paul George, and we didn't have enough time to get the shot off with that animation. So the final score, 84-62. We'll close out the Thunder's regular season, heading into the playoffs here. Take a look at some of the highlights and all that good stuff. And yeah, episode 43 is going to end this second season for the Oklahoma City Thunder, MyLeague. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this, but if you did, make sure you do go drop a like in the video. And see if you could try to get maybe 5 likes for this video, 5 to 10. And that'd be great. Anyway, so Russ Westbrook, Paul George led the way. Westbrook had a great game. Got some free throws, 2 of 3 from downtown. Paul George kind of struggled a little bit, 2 of 7, 5 of 11 from the field. Steven Adams with 10 and 5. I believe Diallo had a big game as well. I think he had like 10-ish points. Burton added in a 3. Noel had those big oops. Rose added in 10 as well. Diallo had 8, 3 boards, 2 assists. Grant had a nice game, 3 assists, 2 boards, along with his 7 points. Noel with those alley-oops and rebounds, and nice to see Noel get involved a little bit on those oops. Schroeder got 5 points, added in those. Ferguson added that 3, also Burton did as well, and that'll pretty much round out the scoring for the Thunder. Oh yeah, can't forget about Wilkes and Morris. Freaking punts in this game, dude. I cannot score with them. Jeff Green and Morris, I'm having a lot of time struggling with them to get points. On the other side, Towns and Wiggins led the way. Jimmy Butler didn't really take that many shots, so interestingly enough, 93 overall. Did not do a whole lot. The rest of the team didn't do anything. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the awards. Kawhi Leonard wins it year number 2. Jabari Parker, 6th man of the year for the Bulls. Defensive player of the year is Kawhi. Most improved, Miles Bridges. Coach of the year is going to be Billy Donovan with a 68-14 record. And good to see that, as Westbrook did win MVP for us last year. So All-NBA second team, Westbrook makes that. And is Paul George on the All-NBA third team? He is not. So unfortunately, Paul George does not make a team. And all the defensive teams, we really did not get anybody on. We got Westbrook, but no Paul George. That's tough. I don't know how Paul George can get on these teams. I guess I should have went off with him more times in the second season. I don't know. Obviously, these stats are going to be like a little bit reduced because I did play more games in the second season, and somehow Harry Giles is a rookie in this. I don't understand that, but yeah. So the stats are going to be a little reduced because I did play a good amount of games. So now all the player stats are going to be a full simulated season. So we're going to take a look at the box for the team comparison because I did forget to show you guys that. So we did end up shooting 58% from the field, 38% from deep, taking 26 threes, and we got out. I can never win the rebounding battle on offensive rebounds for some reason. Always because I get the blocks, and then they always get the rebounds, and then they end up scoring. So anyway, take a look at the roster and the scoring, all that good stuff. Team stats. We were, I'm gonna say middle of the pack here, and that's about where we are, 18th. So not too bad. And points allowed, we were number 1 with not only allowing 92 points a game. Points differential, I think, yeah, we were number 1. Field goal percentage, we were number 1. 3-point percentage, we were number 1. And free throw percentage, I'm not sure where that is. Offensive rebounding, not too high, but assists, we were 5th, actually, so that's good to see. Lakers were actually number 1. LeBron James leading that. I believe DeMarcus Cousins is actually, never mind, he's in the Mavericks. DeAndre Jordan is on that team, so yeah, let's go ahead and look at the player stats now. Russell Westbrook is going to lead this team with 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. Yeah, and so you could look at like the home stats, and that's interesting. He averaged a little less at home. Paul George with 20. Derrick Rose with 14, Schroeder with about 13, and that's pretty much gonna, do it for like over 10 points. Adams with about 10, and offensive rebounds per game. Look at Adams with 4, Noel with 2, Westbrook with 1, and then Grant with about 1, and the rest with less than half. So defensive rebounds, of course, Adams is gonna lead the way. He had 9 total boards per game. Good to see that. I wish Westbrook could have got more rebounds. Obviously, when I play with him, Adams is going to get the rebounds, or Grant, whatever, because Westbrook isn't down there getting their boards like he is in real life. Steals per game, Paul George with 2, Westbrook with 2, or excuse me, 1.2. Yeah, actually, no, he had 1.5, so I'm going to round that up to 2, and then Adams had 1 a game. Field goals made, field goal percentage, Adams was 66%, Westbrook shooting 57% from the field. Holy cow. Derrick Rose also up there shooting 50%. Paul George's numbers a little bit down with 50%. 3-point percentage, Burton was up there, Paul George was up there. Actually, Wilkes led the team. Rose shot 45% from deep. Points allowed per game, I'm not even going to take a look at that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to do ahead and drop a like in the video, and I'll see you all in the first round of the playoffs. We're going to be taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. I'll see you guys in the next one.